Mr. Carroll.
Councilman Reynolds worked really hard on this. I don't think there was any spite or hatred or cause to do harm or cause any unintended consequence. But in hearing that, I asked one question last week, and that is what do we do with them when they're moved? But I want everybody to consider something. Last week, there was an ordinance to consider $30,000 for a program to consider building a $3 to $4 million facility for our pets, animals, stray dogs, things of that nature, so that we could take care of them, have spayed and neuter center, have health care for our animals, and all of those things. Now listen, a $30,000 study to consider the construction or program a building for our animals, which we need. But I think knowing that we have a $67 million surplus beyond what is necessarily required to hold in the city's coffers, that we should put some skin in the game, that we should provide an area in the city that can help support the homeless, that we should provide some type of encampment somewhere. If we can spend $30,000 on a program that is going to provide $3 to $4 million for our stray animals that need help, then I'm sure we can do something to support the people. This is the same thing that I keep talking about when I talk about affordable housing and redevelopment of Lower MLK and the campgrounds. All this excess revenue over expenditures, but the people aren't feeling it. We need to help the people. I know we want to redo infrastructure. We want to do streets. We want to do the civic center. We want to do the convention center. But when do we start helping people?
Announcements. All right, District 2, Councilman William Carroll.
Thank you, Mr. President. District 2 will be having another community meeting scheduled March 15th at the Plateau Community Center, otherwise known as the Hope Center. We'll discuss redistricting, blight, crime, neighborhood opportunities, how to get tax properties back on the tax rolls. Have also asked that we add to that agenda also would be the World Monument Fund discussion, so that the members in the community actually have an idea and know what's going on with that. Also, we have scheduled 5 additional community meetings for redistricting. Those dates we will make public hopefully next week, so that we can have them scheduled out so that there's not an immediate conflict with all the other district meetings that are going on at the same time throughout the city. I keep saying that the city has a surplus of $67 million. I understand that there are conversations that are going on now about how that money is to be spent or wants to be spent. But again, with a surplus of $67 million, and we continue to build infrastructure and things in the city, at some point we need to build infrastructure that the people feel and that the people benefit from. It's actually the people's tax dollars that we are spending. And when we have shortages in affordable housing, when we continue to demolish neighborhoods instead of revitalizing them, I think that we should spend some funds and times in neighborhoods that need our help also, other than some of the other things that we've been doing for quite some time now. And I'm asking that we make plans to use some of that money in neighborhoods that truly need our help. Thank you.